Lucian Miller of Innov8tive Designs about a new quadcopter product line. Lucian, what are your plans?
Well, we've got a whole new line of quadcopters and hexcopters coming out. I've got the prototype here that we've been test flying and stuff. And this is the a 500 millimeter quad formation. It's 500 millimeters from the center of the motor to the center of the opposite motor. This one here features the Cobra 2213 motors, and it's got the Open Pilot copter control board on it, which is one of the latest really super high power quadcopter boards that's available out there. It's an open source project that's being put out that we're distributing for the Open Pilot project. And the finished product of this is going to be all black fiberglass board and black anodized aluminum tubes. So it's going to be a really sleek looking machine. We've got optional shock absorbing landing gear on it, so you can absorb them rough landings without damaging the frame of the aircraft at all. The first ones are going to be coming out probably around the 1st of November, and we're going to be having a 500 millimeter quad and then a 650 millimeter quad along with a 650 millimeter hex. And then following that up, probably a month or so after that, we're going to be doing some larger machines in the 800 and 1000 millimeter size for the commercial use, aerial photography, and that kind of stuff.
Very interesting. I see you have LED lights on the outer hubs. Would you like to turn them on and show?
Sure. Yeah, I can do that for you. Yeah, well, these are actually, they serve two purposes. They provide orientation. I've got it set up with green lights in the front and red lights in the back, so I can tell which way it's going in the daylight, and also it gives you the ability to fly it at night if you want. The LED strips light up bright enough to be seen, day or night.
Very nice. And how many different kinds of quad designs are you going to do? Multiple versions? What about 3D?
Yeah, I'm actually looking at, I'm working on one that's going to have collective pitch propellers on it, to where you could fly it inverted, do 3D and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's going to be, it's a real exciting field. It's like the next challenge for both the airplane guys and the helicopter guys. It's something different. It's a new flight, envelope to explore. And there's just a whole lot of stuff that you can do with them, from just sport flying. You can use them commercially. You can use them for aerial photography. Search and rescue people can use them for, trying to find people like that fell over a cliff and get down and find them. Or fire departments are using them, like fire captains are taking these with cameras on them and flying up to the top of a building that's on fire, and they can see, where to direct the water and things like that, and fires, and police departments are using them. They're just, and even the motion picture industry is now using these to get a lot of the shots that you see in movies. A lot of the aerial shots that they used to do with helicopters, they're doing with quadcopters now, because they're so much easier, so much cheaper to operate. They don't blow the set all over the place from the downwash like a full-size helicopter would. And it just makes a real economical way for the motion picture industry to get those really cool aerial shots that they need to pull off a certain scene in a movie.
Any thoughts on pricing?
Well, our basic kits, like the one that you see here, is going to be starting out around $99 retail, and they'll go up from that. So depending on the size of the machine.
Okay, well, thank you very much for the interview.
You're welcome.